Good evening. I'm gonna go here. All right. Mm, it's been a long week, y'all. I hope everybody is doing well and blessed and remembering that they're blessed and all that good stuff. I've been trying to do this for a couple days. This whole week, past 2 weeks, next couple of weeks, I don't know if I'm coming or going. Um, I can't believe it's Thursday because I already wanted to talk about this. And yeah, it's not going to be long. Two things. And it's sad because now I can't remember. Oh my goodness. We called it. Think about the title. We called it. All right. Yeah, I'll do a little update at the end of this because it kind of goes along with what I'm about to talk about real quick. Uh, yeah, y'all have to bear with me. How's everybody doing? Y'all let me know how y'all doing. Are y'all, first of all, if you have followed me for any amount of years, you know that August is not my month anyway. I don't do social media. Um, yeah, it's just been a time between June, July, and August. I just, I don't have it. And it's been 20 years. This is 21, almost 20 years. Yeah. So that's the reason why this is like totally off, but I don't have time to edit anything or pick up the camera and film anything because I still have vlogs that have not gone up. And I have two I need to put up like back to back because that's what I told you guys in there. I would upload them back to back so you can see them. It hasn't happened yet. But yeah, about this thing, y'all. I kind of said the last time we are in stage 5. I think I said we were heading into stage 4. We're in the stage 5. And this is not good. It's, I don't even want to say crazy because it's normal, but like I said, hopefully everybody is staying safe and all of that good stuff because this thing is not over at all. Um, Not by a long shot. Not at all. My concern and my prayer for all of you that have children that are in school, because I know school has started in some places, are transitioning in the next couple days or so. School starts here next week. I know somebody may be curious as to what we're doing. Leave me a comment. I'll talk about it. Um, it's scary. It is extremely scary. Y'all know the situation with the storms we had and the issue with the governor. I did not tell you guys. I hadn't really talked about it, but this man he does some strange things that we don't understand, and we don't understand this right now. In this dire situation, there are no ICU beds here anymore. It has gotten dire, and I spoke to this uh prior to the 4th, and what I'm saying now is come Labor Day, it's going to be horrible everywhere. Right now, the hot spot is, where's the hot spot? Where's the hot spot? This is escaping me. In Louisiana. It's going to Florida. It's coming here next. We already in it, but the next hot spot after that is California. It's crazy out there. They are like on lockdown still, but Labor Day is going to do everybody in. These schools are going to be closed again by Labor Day because people are still buck wild. They're not following directions. They don't give a nothing. And these kids gonna go back to school infected. Um, so one of the school districts here, it's a little smaller, affluent school district, not too far from here, had the little kindergarten camp, 2 hour camp. They send the kids to the lady sent the child to the thing, and she was very apprehensive and nervous and all of that. They wear their masks. The son had the mask on, all of that. She was just very nervous, and she observed. She said nobody had a mask. That just bothers me, to the core. But she's not really, it hadn't really hit her. Like, what do you do? I'm not faulting her, even though there are alternatives, but everybody don't think like that. I don't know her reason. For her family, it's good for her. If she want to send a child to school, I'm not knocking anybody, but 2 hours. She picked him up. He didn't have his mask on, so he got lost somewhere or something. But that wasn't even the icing on the cake. She said she got an email to my one of the kids was positive. Just one reported at that time. So in 2 hours, all the kids in this not even the first day of school, first week, first nothing, and that's what she had about. This don't make no sense. You can't send your child nowhere. And this governor man, there's no mandate. He talking about get the vaccine. That's these babies can't get that. So what do you do? Virtual is out for a couple of districts, and how that works is it depends on the budget. I'll give you a little, whatever. Austin ISD has on their budget 285 million for this year. Salaries, books, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, they're banking on 485 kids virtual. It's a lottery. That's what they're doing because they don't want everybody trying to do virtual. They said also what they're doing in addition is they are offering students from any district to join them. So I don't know how that's going to work when they complain about the space. If 1,000 kids choose to go virtual, they say it's going to cost them 4.2 million or 4.5 million, something like that. Not bad. 10,000 is going to cost them 45 million. Still not bad, but I mean, they got a lot of money. So parents are forced, this the government running this stuff, to send these kids back to school because no virtual option. Our district has no option. Our district is like, I already told you guys, like ours. Ours is the worst right now. It's the worst. And I don't know how these jokers be scamming on different levels, even though we are in a good area. But I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my eyes itching off. These jokers said the kids have to have a medical excuse to be virtual. First, it was because I know people. What they were planning, it was going to be virtual option, but they had to attend the campus to be in extracurriculars and stuff. Now they saying everybody got to go. You got to have a medical excuse, so that cuts down a lot of kids. A lot. Would I have to fudge something? No. I could do it. I not like I said, y'all can talk to me in the comments. Anyway, yeah. that just is so funny to me. I just want to see how this gonna work though, because like I said, become Labor Day, all these kids, the school's gonna shut down. They're gonna come back in like 2 weeks, within 2 weeks of that. everything all across the country. Um, I don't know. Get the vaccine. I don't even know, y'all. I don't know. You can comment if you want to. If you got it, that's up to you. I'm not trying to debate anything. Like I said, do what's best for you. I'm not bashing anybody for anything, and I hope nobody else, would do that. But the other issue with that is not just a lot of y'all know about the D variant. Okay, I'll say the D variant because y'all know what it is. But guess what? We have the L variant coming out of Peru, and it is resistant. It was grown. See, not then you gotta do a little research, okay, to find this stuff out because it's not out yet. You gotta I do my homework. Lambda, okay, grew it in a petri dish. No vaccine is touching that thing. So it's yeah. So that's a problem because anybody that got whatever, it's not gonna help that. And on top of that, coming out of Florida is the Columbus, okay, the C variant. So, and these two are much worse than what's going on right now. The D variant, they said that's affecting the children. This other ones is everybody all over again. So you mix that with everybody out doing whatever, summertime still. That the stuff is, people able to go get the stuff, and um, everybody think it's cool. It's not cool. We're in worse off position than we when we started. It's not cool at all. Like I said, I just my heart goes out to the kids, all the kids, not just kids going to school, but all the kids. Um, it's tough. I'm a parent. I know it's a hard, yeah, hard decisions. Um, I don't know. I just don't know how people making it. These moratoriums expired, but yeah, I don't want to get into too much of that. But what is happening? Packages, funds, more funds going to be released. Starting now. Y'all, some of y'all probably got y'all tax credit, but they finna throw out some more. Excuse me. And oh, yeah, my eyes itch. I just put my eye drops in my eye. It's been raining all day. I don't know what this is. My nose. Anyway, the deal for next year, January or something, they say 3,600 per kid. So some of y'all finna hit lucky. Invest it, spend it wisely. That's all I'm saying. For y'all that get that, yeah, I wouldn't even put. I would put that in a savings and just don't even think about it because times are becoming very hard. See, some people went through a little bit. They made it. Stuff turned around, but we only in the beginning. Really, this is only getting worse. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. And what else have I noticed? Stores. I was just talking to my husband about stocking and not really stocking. I'm not trying to hoard stuff, but y'all know it is a challenge because we have so many people in the household. It's not the average family. We need a lot of stuff, period. You know. And I just said, we need to right now because stuff is going to shut down. I don't the state he don't want to shut anything down, but it's not happening like that. Um, but it's about to shut down. Things are going to move. Trucks still gonna be delivering. That's we are still moving things as a company owner. So yeah, we getting paid big time, but uh workers in the store are going to, they're going to be working on skeleton crews again. So deliveries are going to be slower. I have already noticed things empty, shelves empty, products not there, a lot of stuff. So I'm like, where's all and I've seen it, across the city, across the country. Um, People have noticed things. And so he was like, yeah, so and so, we got some family members here. They said the same thing. They're going to start stocking up on stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it is what it is because especially with these other two, this L and this C, I'm really not going out. I don't go out and I'm really not going to go out. Um, so I'm trying to, in my head, manage a whole lot of stuff, plus all of that, trying to figure out, write notes. I keep this, yeah, little notebook. I had to make sure it wasn't nothing. I should have closed it. It wasn't nothing. It was part of some notes I was making for a video. Anyway, but I keep the little notebook. I keep it there with the pen, child, because at my age I can't remember nothing for 5 minutes. But yeah, I had misplaced that sucker. Anyway, I'm trying to write stuff down. Um, but I say, yeah, I need to prepare because, like I said, I forget. I think about stuff, but then I forget because something, temporarily I forget because something else happened. 15 things happened around here at one time. So I been and forgot. Um, anyway, yeah, I need to get all that done. Figure out what. But like I said, not hoarder type, just prepare for things. What I have had to go out today to do something. The place was closed to get something to eat, and it's like it's 6 o'clock. Why is the place closed? Duh. Things are shutting down. It wasn't that it was closed, it was the inside that was closed. So they are closing establishments again. You can only go through a drive through. So I was just trying to give me a little taco salad, y'all. I always eat a salad or something. But um yeah, it was closed and I was hungry. I've been fasting and I needed to eat because I was getting lightheaded and I'm like I couldn't. I wanted to go and just sit for a minute. I knew wasn't nobody in there. That's the only reason why. But eat a couple bites and I couldn't do that. But I made it. Yep, I made it. I grabbed something that I could just munch on real quick. So I got to the house. But yeah, I don't know. It hadn't dawned on me this has happened before, and it just now registered that that's what's going on. So governor's not doing anything. So it's up to the mayors and it's up to the establishments, and so they are making the decision not to refuse unmasked people because that's the thing. How do you refuse people? They're not refusing them; they're just not opening. So I hope that he does not do something retarded like I don't know their funds or whatever. They're not getting their stipends or what. I don't know. I the baby, the 11-year-old baby, that started a petition for the schools to have these kids masked. This little boy have asthma, and he want to wear his mask. He's so scared to have to go back to school, and these kids not gonna be wearing a mask. So I'm just like, God bless the child. If a baby can recognize that, why this grown man can't recognize these kids don't need to be out here like that. They need to be at home where they are safe. So he's not caring. Y'all know, let me go back to the light situation. Do y'all know that these fools was paid to cut the lights off? The power off? They were paid, which that popped into my head because I kept thinking, I don't know. I just, yeah, they were paid to shut the power down in the state. And then they kept telling us all this mess in the summertime about conserve energy. We're going to have to cut the power again. You know, the grid's still not working. Some of the grids are off. I hate this thing. Not that I don't like it, but it just the way, you know, the people. McConaughey is trying to run now. So I don't know. I don't know. He's been doing big things down here for a long time. We shall see. But yeah, this dude has competition. And so now he's trying to act all big and bad. But I'm like, dude, it's time for you to go. Somebody finna roll you up out of here because this is not, yeah, it's not cool at all. Um, it ought to be something that we could do to vote somebody out or something, like automatically. Surprised anybody try to take that fool out. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, but we are all safe. We are all healthy. We are not sick. Were not sick. But yeah, what I'm saying is, uh, our I was gonna say our county, city, our little city has the highest number of cases in the entire county, and the county is gigantic. So we on lockdown over here. Ain't nobody finna go nowhere. Nowhere. And not come back up in my house. If you go, you got to stay. I don't care what you do. You can't come back up in here. What was they saying? 153 cases? New cases a day? It ain't even that much people in the city. I'm like, so our whole city infected. I'm so nervous to even. I'm not. I don't want to speak this. I'm gonna just stop that. But yeah, I'm probably change the title anyway because that just gives me the yeah. It's like 50,000 people out here in this city. Yeah, no. Hospitals a mess, and what they saying the pregnant women. There's so many pregnant women that they dealing with in the ICU. They just don't know what to do. And I said, I'm not to speak bad, ill, or anything else on anybody, but when I went to Target not that long ago, what you doing? Oh, you done in the pool? Yeah. You going to take a bath? Yeah. I saw the lady walking up there, and she didn't have no mask on, and I was just like, "What's wrong with these people, y'all? What?" I wouldn't even be out, but I'm like, "What's wrong with these people?" They out there having a pool party, and it's 8 something at night. I can't blame them, though. I can't blame them because that's all they can do. Um, yeah, rabbit hole. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't know people's reasoning, but I just wonder, why would you do something like that? And, there's no protection uh, at all. Whether you didn't have the stuff or not, that is no guarantee. Because, like I said, these other variants. But y'all noticed that? Where's the flu? Ain't nobody got the flu. Yeah, have y'all noticed that though? For real, have y'all noticed that the flu done disappeared? Anyway, anyway, yeah. What else did I want to say real quick? I had to hop myself off here. What is happening here? It's tax free weekend, and I'm gonna be up anyway because Child, I started to come on here the other night, but it was like 3 or 4. I'm like, they probably think I'm crazy. Um, I'm gonna be up. I've been waiting all week, gathering my baskets and checking my list. I need to go back and check my list again, but I have all my baskets lined up, and it just dawned on me about the shoes. I'm trying to stay. I tell y'all a budget, but it ain't no budget for real. I'm very I don't even want to say overwhelmed, but this is overwhelming. My kids have grown like they grown, and I was trying to figure out the child's clothes size for the longest recently because I noticed that she had grown a lot. And I said, I'm gonna just have to go in my closet and pull out some jeans and say, try these on to see, because she's no longer in kid sizes. And so I was thinking a zero, and then I was like, I don't know, because a zero is like a 14, 16 really. And zero didn't work. I got 5. So I was like, try these on. But child, you need to wear your mama clothes, because yeah. Anyway, I got to get this child some clothes, and what I'm trying, all of them need clothes. They all need shoes, but that's just a lot when you're doing for 4 kids at one time. That's like a whole lot, and I just don't feel like dealing with a whole lot of clothes. I don't. Them large hauls I have to do, it give me anxiety. It's not the money, it's just the amount of clothes. So I'm trying not to overdo it and stuff. But I mean, we literally cleaned out closets, cleaned out drawers, and all of that. So I know they need clothes. I just been holding out. I think I probably bought a couple stuff. Yeah, I did, because we were getting ready to go. So I did buy them some shorts and shirts for the yeah, I had to buy them enough to go somewhere, which we didn't go yet. But anyway, I got my list here. Child, shoes. Oh my Lord. That has been, I thought about that. I was thinking about that today, buying shoes. Um, Out of all of my kids over all these years, that has been my most challenging task as a mom. Finding shoes for these kids. There's never any shoes around here. I don't know if everybody wear the same size. They don't stock them up. I don't know. I never find anything in a store. I always have to order their shoes, but even then it's slim. And I'm looking for shoes. I'm crossing my fingers, and I'm like, I'm going to check after I get off here and see if they still got them. If not, I'm not waiting till midnight. I'm just going to pull the trigger. I don't care. But then I got to thinking, these jokers finna run me about 6 bills on just shoes. So I'm like, if they cost so much. Okay, I'm not complaining about shoes, y'all. Don't get it twisted. I'm not. It's not the money, but yeah, like stuff has gone up. And I noticed they was talking about that some months ago. I was telling my husband about some stuff, and I said no. They said this because people was thinking this thing. They trying to buy stuff, and they said clothes, and makeup were products that were going up in price, because that's what people doing. They trying to. So I already expected the increase, but I'm like, I'm gonna spend $90 on one pair of shoes. You multiply that times 4, and 2 of them need 2 pair because they don't have any. So actually they have 1 pair. I didn't show you guys that little outing, but I'm trying to get them 2 pair now. So I have to buy 6, and I'm like, that's a bill times 6 just on the shoes. So yeah. Anyway, but I guess it is what it is. It's that's kind of not that bad, but so once I get those ordered, I'll be good. Cause the clothes I'm not doing too much on. I figured it out, and y'all know one of my stores is a Gap. It's not too much. They want some hoodies. I got some things at Bloomingdale's I need to order, and Yeah, something for me and something for them. I need to look at Bloomingdale's again because I didn't finish. There was some other stuff I need to look at. Um, what did I look through? I ran through the big red bullseye store. I did look and I saw something. It's giving me pause, but I'm like, it's only $10. They in the house. Nobody cares. I already know it's going to be stained. And then this thing, yeah, it's going to be stained. But I was just like, what the heck? I don't know. It's a little hoodie, but I'm just like, whatever. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna do that. And I saw some little leggings. That's they're not really going nowhere. Except to appointments, to the orthodontist, all that kind of stuff. So they don't really need too much, but they honestly need clothes. We don't do the pajamas thing around here. Why do I have? Oh, I got two different places for shoes because I'm like looking at that thing. Why do I have shoes? Okay, I got four pair of Jordans from one place, two pair of some other shoes from another place. But actually, I wish I could find all the shoes at one store, but these jokers just went. Anyway, some, I don't know, because I just gave two of them. They went up a size, and I actually had their shoes, so they're actually not getting, or wait a minute, I don't know. I might get them. Well, no, because only one of them wanted the shoes. The other one didn't like them. I don't know. I had some, and it just so happened they are in a six, and they needed some shoes, and I'm like, here you go, because I had them, but I have no more shoes stored up to say here. So, Mama need to get on the ball. I used to be on top of that, but like I said, these kids are growing like weeds, literally, and child, they almost taller than me, literally almost taller than me. So I'm curious to I haven't measured them. I could do that. But yeah, I had them jokers step on the scale because I just wanted to see. But they out there active. They don't eat a lot of junk, but it's just like, man, y'all they hitting puberty like, whoa. Um, y'all wearing grown people stuff now. Like y'all know from buying kids stuff to grown people stuff, that's a whole different price range. It's been a long time. Well, I'm not gonna say that because yeah, I done took the grown one shopping not that long ago. That's what I gotta show you guys. Whew, oh, this eye. I'm trying to scratch it. I'm gonna put some more drops in it. It's not pink or anything. It's just irritated. Irritated. But what else did I look at? Let's see. I told you guys Target, the Gap. I told you guys about the children's place. I think I'm just gonna. Um, they saw some little graphic tees. My thing is I'm being a little slack on the shopping because I don't have time to look. I'm so busy working. I really don't have time to look, and I just happened to glance at that. So I was like, "Do you like these? Do you want these? Yeah, sure. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't care. I really don't care at this point." So, um, yeah, I said they're not going nowhere. So I think I'm gonna swipe up. They had three shirts or something, and it's still hot. So it was like three shirts for $15. Hey, it works for me. I don't have to look all over the place and bring them in here. But one of them, I cannot do like I used to and be like, just buy everything and just show it to them a little bit. Do you like this? Whatever. I have to actually, she don't like, yeah, which I don't mind because, kids need to pick out their own stuff. Um, she's at that age now, but she likes certain things and I cannot just pick out things. And then the way she's growing, I can't just pick it and say this is gonna work because doesn't work. So yeah, I even think one of the girls was wanting to take her shopping, and we just did some online. I said put her online with you and show her the stores, and she picked out stuff that wasn't stuff that they picked out, and it was like, girl, what it's cute stuff, but they got totally different tastes. So I'm like, I told you guys, I know her taste. So I know what she'll say yeah to and what she won't. So it's real hard. But I told my husband, I said, you know, if anything, that's the one you should be taking shopping, because she not gonna have you broke. She's not very spendy at all. I would prefer having her over everybody else. Them little ones, boy, they like everything. They don't ask. That's one thing. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to these shoes. I don't know what y'all kids wear. I don't, not knocking anybody. But my kids, I do buy Jordans. Now, I don't. It's not about the name. I learned that a long time ago. Um, but what I do is I buy them before they ask for them. They don't even know what it is, and they don't care. Okay, they just know what looks good. I can pick a shoe and not look at the name, but come to find out it'd be expensive shoes. That's just I have an eye for that. I don't try, but I just learned to like certain shoes. Like I could say I like this shoe. Come to find out it's a Coach. It's just my. Anyway, my son grew up in Jordans because his feet were small and wide, and I just learned that those were the only shoes that fit him. So the girls would get them, but Jamin always had Jordans. I would buy him like 4 or 5 pair at a time. So they're finna get a pair. Um, it is what it is, and it's not even the 6 rings either, cause y'all know them jokers are. I looked at the price, it was like $135. I'm like, no, cause y'all are still growing. When I was buying them back then, they wasn't that expensive. But when they feet stopped growing, I don't mind buying them. Why you cut the light off? You okay in there? Okay. So yeah, we about to do something. But honestly, I was looking at all kinds, and I couldn't find their size. So I'm just like, very. My fingers are crossed that nothing happens before midnight, because this is the first thing I'm gonna click. Is these shoes, because I'm sunk. I cannot find their size. It's like it's a whole bunch of shoes, but none in their size. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? These kids need shoes. Um, I did find a pair of Nikes at DSW for $29. So I'm like, but only one kid likes them. So I was like, okay, dude, I'm gonna get you these. I don't care. You got a pair of Adidas anyway. Adidas would kind of work for them. But what was he complaining about? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him again on that, because he was complaining about and I think it's because of the height. I don't know. Do y'all kids do this? His ankles. His ankles hurt, and he got growing pains, and so he was asking for high tops. So that's what made me look at the Jordans, and I was like, "Your height." I should have been doing that all along. I used to keep up in high tops, and I don't know, for some reason I just let them pick it, and that's what they were not picking. But he has a pair, but he just outgrown them. So yeah, he wasn't wearing them at first, and I noticed, and I'm like, see, that's why I was putting you in those. So yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, talking about the ankles hurt. So I guess it's a support thing. Mm. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm going to, like I said, go check out, get off of here. I just really wanted to touch on the little situation here in our city. Excuse me, being the most cases right here, and the situation at hand. Like I said, if we got the most cases, I don't see this school thing happening too much longer than a couple of weeks at all. I don't see it. Not right here anyway. This probably gonna be the first. Excuse me, the first district to shut down. If we already so small and already everybody's sick right now, so yeah, people, cool. So I didn't want to split this up because I don't want to be on here that long. Like I said, I need to look for this stuff, and because I just don't want to spend my whole couple days this tomorrow. I'm saying tomorrow, but yeah, tomorrow is midnight. Friday through Sunday is our tax free weekend, and like I said, finna spend this many bills just on some shoes. I'm trying to save every nickel I can get. So if I can do it, yeah, I'm gonna do it. The stuff I already bought last month, cause I don't know. I just didn't feel like. Do I even wait? I don't know. I can't even remember. I don't know. I buy that stuff whenever I feel like it, whenever they put it out. But we already bought all that stuff, and I'll probably show you guys all the little supplies and all that little stuff. It wasn't a whole lot of whatever. But yeah, that was last month, and I have not gone back, and I have no desire to go anywhere. Um, I don't know. I just didn't put underclothes on my list, but I know I need to do that. But I also have to run a Costco. So with that, I'm probably going to end up running across the Target tomorrow. So I'll probably just get that stuff over there. It just depends, but I don't know, cause that little store, y'all know I don't like them either. It's got 3 lines up in there that be open, 3 registers, and the lines be out. Uh, yeah, I cannot with Target. I cannot. Y'all know I can't with Walmart, but with Target they get less and less. I just go to the pharmacy and get what I need. I can order things, and if I need something from over there, I do better ordering or ordering for a pickup. But I try to time that for when I'm going to get the prescription. I just can't see going up in there tomorrow or, Saturday or Sunday with this thing going on because people are out there losing their minds and the line's already going to be long. And it's always hot up in there. So, yeah. But I'm thinking I should get them some underclothes and, things like that, socks and stuff like that while I'm at it. Maybe, yeah. Oh Lord, I don't know. I hadn't thought about pajamas, but perhaps, like I said, these kids growing out of kids' clothes. Now I have preteens not in kid clothes. That's just throwing me off because I'm used to going and grabbing this, and this, and done, and now I cannot do that. So, but partly that's due to the clothes. How they make these clothes these days, these skinny jeans and all that. Yeah. Mm, kids small, but then they got the stuff so straight and tight and not fitting. I don't know. I have no idea how that works. I think boys have a better deal because they go up to 18. So they do have a better little deal. But yeah, I'm just curious to know. Let's see. I'm trying to estimate up how much I'm actually going to spend. Mm, yep, how much? I always overestimate, but yeah. Well, not always, because sometimes I'm right on the money because I just know. I kind of have a roundabout figure how much I'm going to spend. It's funny because um, we did a little challenge. Like I said, I have not put these up. I'm gonna try working these little vlogs. Excuse me. It was $1,000 challenge in an hour. So yeah, y'all get the comment to see if we did it. Did we spend 1,000 an hour? Y'all, I'm telling you, that was tiring though. That was tiring. Yeah, that was so tiring. But anyway, as much as I do like to shop, I don't like to shop. If that makes sense. So I'm trying to, like I said, right here, get everything I need ordered so I don't have to go out and get anything and worry about people and, the cooties and all of that. Because it's just not that serious, especially over you know, a couple of items. Um, but I know that this is when everything is out around here. And yeah, I know online, still online, I'm just competing with the world basically, which is what I'm seeing with these shoes. But I'm trying. I am definitely trying. So I said I'm gonna get my little self off of here, and I'm gonna put these clothes up. That's what I'm gonna do first, real quick. Got laundry on my bed. Couple items, me and my husband clothes. I need to hang up. No, I wanted to. I'm gonna get off here for real, but um, like I said, I was gonna come on here earlier. It's just been a crazy couple weeks. It was just a lot of stuff, and then without getting too much into it, because it's personal too. There's been some family stuff, some serious family stuff, and yeah, yeah, not good stuff. So it's just been really hard, and I couldn't. I mean, I'm rearranging all kinds of stuff. I just, and I'm not one to tell people no, but I had to say no. It was seriously, I can't. I have to reschedule this. I cannot do it. I can't. Um, and I never do that. So it just kind of shifted, but it put a lot in perspective because, yeah, some people just take for granted you just there and you could do, all the time. And that's just not the case, but I'm usually one that, well, I will drop whatever for something, because I'm just that person. It was a lot of going on. So anyway, like I said, I'm trying to gather my bearings through this and work and, shuffle places, you know, back and forth to appointments so I can just take a break. I really need a vacation, and I'm going to do something if I just have to go away. And a good, oh, I can't, because I told you guys to ask me some questions. I can't even say what I was going to say. But anyway, yeah, 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 I just need a good vacation. So, yeah, anyway, like I said, not necessarily going somewhere, but just not here in this house physically by myself. That's what I need. I need to go work and just work uninterrupted. And yeah. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all are doing. Back to school shopping or back to home school shopping or whatever it is. I don't know if you already got your stuff. You don't need stuff. Where you going? Where, what you find. Um, yeah, like let me know. I'm curious, looking for new things and ideas. Especially at that bullseye, because I see people buying stuff and I'm like, oh, we don't have any of that. And people be like, yes, y'all do. Child, I'm telling you, they don't have ever anything. It'd be like three things, they just stock up. And I'm literally, it'd be a small, a medium, and a large. And that's it. And I'm like, I don't know how y'all buying these kids stuff over there because our Targets have Zero. People just don't shop here like that. At that store. So they don't keep that kind of stuff in there. But I guess it is what it is. Is what it is. So yep, I'm gonna order my little stuff and then make sure I got enough and go for there until I am ready to really get, do something else. But like I said, I don't know, intend on it. Cause it's just it's overwhelming to have to deal with all the clothes. I just don't like all that. I like them to have just what they need, just enough, and yeah, not too much. Cause when laundry come, you don't know, I wash every day. The everyday deal be getting to me. I have to wash a couple loads. Excuse me, a day. Ooh, somebody needs a nap. I cannot take a nap because then I'm gonna be out. I know I seriously need some sleep though. Hopefully by 1 I'm asleep because I know I can get about 3 or 4 hours. I don't know how I'm making it right now, but I'm finna get off here. All right, y'all. Stay safe out there. Stay in the house. Wear your mask. Keep other people safe. Consider other people. Consider other people's health. People are compromised. You want somebody to put your family in jeopardy. Think about other people. Be considerate. You're not gonna pass out. I done heard so much stories. Um, and in the medical field, we wear the mask. Ain't nobody passed out. All of that. I done heard so much stuff like, yeah, it just is not the truth. Or just stay at home because of a lot of stuff. Nowadays, you don't even need to go out unless you're going to an appointment. There's no need to be out there like that. Um, yeah, it is, it is what it is. But like I said, when you, when it affects you personally, your family members personally, then you gonna know. So, like, think about other people because you don't want to be that person. If you all have lost somebody or people, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have. Um, it hits different. Not just, oh, so and so said they cousin or they aunt. It hits different when it's somebody personally or several people. We have lost several real family members, and it is not fun. It is not cool. It's not. I don't know. You guys probably watched few months back. Um, some real raw emotions come out. That was some real stuff. As I just, people, I feel for people, but also myself. People going through stuff. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. But keep yourself safe. Keep your kids safe, y'all. Just, all I can say is mask up and stay in the house. Just don't make no excuses to be trying to go out. Love on your family. I don't know. Watch some movies. Um, I don't know. Do something, y'all. Or go at night, child. We did that the other night. Wasn't nobody up in there. It was the last show. Wasn't nobody up in there, just us. It was 4 of us went to the thing to see the movie. So yeah, or yeah, we not. It's not that bored. I mean, it's not. We not that bored to be out there like that. Um, even though, yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get off here. Good night. Let's see. It is 9:05:54. Perfect.